Among the towering pines of North Carolina, two bikers are headed for glory. From the east comes Billy Lane, and from the west, Roger Bourget. In a record 3 weeks' time, they've designed and built these low-slung, one-of-a-kind motorcycles, and now they're speeding toward the Smoky Mountains Chop-Off, the greatest custom motorcycle competition these country roads have ever seen. Our story begins just off Route 1 in the sleepy Atlantic coastal town of Melbourne, Florida, in an easy-to-miss storefront called Choppers Inc. The owner and guiding light of this small shop is Billy Lane. Billy is known for his old-style retro choppers, sleek, no-nonsense, bone-rockin' bikes. Like builders of the 40s and 50s, he uses parts stripped from bikes, cars, helicopters, and even the kitchen sink. But this Billy Lane creation has the biker world scratching its head because its rear wheel is a big empty O. No spokes, no hub, no nothing. And it's called the Psycho Billy Cadillac.
What's up?
But the motorcycle Billy is starting today will carry the hopes and dreams of chopper lovers this side of the Mississippi because it will represent the East in competition against a motorcycle being built simultaneously by Roger Bourget in the West. The judging will be in Salisbury, North Carolina, just 3 weeks from now.
We're going to take this frame and build a motorcycle out of it. This is the first place we start. We got to build one of the sickest rides there is out there. Give this thing some of that tasty East Coast sauce that only we know how to do. So we're gonna make it look pretty radical. It's gotta be from the mid-70s sometime. This back rim is one of our 80-spoke 18x8 wide steel wheels. Custom Chrome was kind enough to send us an 88-inch RevTech engine that we're gonna put in here.
True to form, Billy starts his new tank with an old, out-of-style one.
This is a $5 Sportster tank that bought at a swap meet. It'd look okay on there like that if it was still the 80s and Duran Duran was on the radio still. But since it's not, we're gonna cut it right about here. We're old school. We take stuff that, like before you could buy custom pipes and custom gas tanks and custom fenders, you had to take what was available and make something out of it and transform it. And that's what we're doing. It's the old school way of doing stuff. It's the old hot rod chopper way. When they say chopping, they mean that. And that's the sweet honey, what I was after.
"2,240 miles west of Melbourne, Florida is Phoenix, Arizona, the home of Bourget's Bike Works. This brand new state-of-the-art plant employs 46 workers and turns out about 700 custom motorcycles a year. On the same day that Billy Lane began building his bike from scratch, Roger Bourget started building a bike too, but very different.
We're going to build a slight chopper. It's only 2 inches up in the down tubes. 46-degree rake, all aluminum chassis.
Bourget bikes are mean, low, and streamlined. All Bourget bikes feature a patented tubular frame through which the motor oil flows and is cooled. At this point in his career, Roger spends most of his time in the front office running Bourget's Bike Works with his wife Bridget. But an earth-shattering event has brought him back to the shop, and the bike he's building today will be very special. For just 6 months ago, on New Year's Day, Roger suffered the greatest tragedy a parent can endure.
This photo is a photo of Autumn. It's my daughter that passed away this year. The very first day of this year, a driver pulled out in front of her on her bike. Autumn collided with the back of the car and was killed instantly on her bike. So my response obviously was total devastation. I dropped to the floor. I couldn't get up. I'm still pretty broke up. Autumn was definitely at the center of my heart. She worked here from 8 to 5 every day. Then she went to college at night to be a teacher and teach kids. So this bike basically represents a bike that her and I talked about. I'll never sell the motorcycle. Just a lot of memory, a lot of Autumn and I going into this bike. It's gonna say in loving memory of Autumn Bourget. Sorry, guys.
Choppers Inc. is a family operation. Billy's girlfriend, Claudia Irvine, manages the shop. Billy's older brother, Warren, is a master mechanic. Nick Fradella is a master fabricator, and Jesse Sparks sells Choppers Inc. merchandise. The front curve of the Harley Sportster tank will be the nose of Billy's.
Our gas tank, it's not gonna hold a lot of fuel.
Now to make the extension.
Trying to make some kind of trial and error template here. All right, we got that done.
Voila.
I think we have to cut the whole top of this tank out. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Just kind of do it by eyeball and see how it comes out. When it comes to just doing sheet metal fab and making something look cool, sometimes measurements restrict you. What I'm hoping to be able to do is with this one piece do a nice smooth roll that doesn't need any body work, that it's just a sweet, tight piece. I'm gonna see if I can basically get some shape out of it over my leg.
Very expensive bending machine.
Yeah. It'll start taking shape once we roll these edges over. Try and get it centered on the nose of the tank. I hate to measure. I like to do everything by eye.
Billy Lane is fast gaining media attention, not only in the US, but worldwide. And Rogers Creations have been capturing the media's attention for many years.
We're marking off the tube, then we're gonna take it over to the bender. We're gonna put the first 3 bends in it.
Roger, along with master fabricator Scott Williams, carefully measures, cuts, and bends the 1 3/4 inch aluminum tubing. When welded together, this will become the frame of Autumn's memorial bike.
I'm a terrible welder, but I'd say I'm making a big effort here. I'm gonna have Scotty weld this frame up. I'm gonna just tack it up, all right? I don't think I'd want to ride this if I welded it. Scotty, I cannot get this thing to burn in at all, man. Not at all? Can't get it to heat up, really. I don't want to screw up all this polish on this thing either. I'm gonna let him tack it up.
Welding aluminum takes years to master. The metal burns through in an instant, and one false move will send you back to square one.
Slowly taking shape. Hopefully it's taking the right shape. And we'll have a good tank when we're done here. You can get the idea what we're trying to pull off. I want to make sure it's straight. And again, I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to kind of look. Pretty much got the shape I'm looking for.
Hang on, Scotty. Right there, buddy.
Like all Bourget bikes, the top tube has a radical down curve where the seat will rest, and then an up curve to support the rear fender.
Since we put the oil in the chassis, basically that's allowed us to move our seat height way down above our transmission. This is a signature series of our motorcycle. Real low center of gravity, comfortable ride. Beautiful. The guys in the CNC department made this necklace for me. It's got Autumn's picture on it. We're gonna start welding it up. We've only got a few more pieces to attach to it, and the whole chassis will be welded and go back off to the polisher. If you do a nice job on aluminum weld, it's supposed to look like a row of coins, basically just overlapping each other. And as you can see, Scott's done a great job on the chassis. The chassis is basically done, ready to go to the polisher to get all the welds polished up.
Back in Melbourne, Billy is thinking about his tank.
Kind of trying to decide whether I want to let this tank curve down in the front right here, or just cut it straight and have it run up along the frame. I'm starting to think maybe cutting it straight is the way to go. Now that we've lightened up the tank a lot, it's not nearly as heavy in lines and bulk as it was when we started yesterday. I can kind of picture the way it's coming together.
The tank's basic shape is there. Now comes Billy's retro touch.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little peak on the gas tank, and it kind of reminds me of fins on a old Cadillac or Buick or something like that. We didn't really know it was going to look like this. You could almost get my whole fro inside that thing. We haven't yet figured out where we're going to put the gas cap, but who cares at this point? It looks good.
Week 1 has ended, and it's been a non-stop grind. Now the gang lets off a little steam, Choppers Inc. style.
Lovely lady here is my mother, Marion Lane, and this is my father, Warren Lane.
We're responsible for all this.
Yeah.
The #1 bike builders in the United States. Not many men have that many powerful machines between their legs.
Good God, girls, sign us up! Let's roll!
Week 2 begins, and because of Roger's commitment to Autumn, with guidance from his master fabricators, he will hand build almost every piece of her bike.
Okay, we're going into the motor room. Totally out of my element, I admit it. But I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna put the motor together for this bike.
This is the beginning of a 113 cubic inch, 115 horsepower, high-performance motor.
Basically, Harley-based engine, S&S is done.
It was fabricated by S&S and sent in pieces to Bourget's Bike Works for polishing and final assembly.
On our bearings, try to make it go on where it's going to stay.
Can you finish off that chassis tonight for me? Do it up to whatever it takes, all right? No, the whole frame. for the finishing touch, we're going to put the tops of rocker boxes on. All right, our motor's about ready to go on the bike. We're going to put the carburetor on a little bit later after we do the nitrous.
Week 2 begins at Choppers Inc. with the fabrication of the rear fender.
This is one of Jesse James' fenders, but it's not wide enough here for our tire. So I'm going to take and cut it in half. There we go.
It looks a lot better now that we can get it down over the tire. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little peak on the back here, and this is gonna give the fender some strength so that when we put a 100-pound girl in here, it's gonna try and distort the fender a little bit, and having this piece of sheet metal welded is just gonna strengthen all the more. So when we're going 100 miles an hour down the highway and hit a big bump, that weight doesn't try and distort this fender and make our tire rev. Juicy. Definitely juicy. We've never done this type of sheet metal work here before, and we're basically flying by the seat of our pants.
While Billy inches forward, Roger rolls on. The frame's major parts are back from polishing, and Bourget gets down with the work he loves best.
I've always had a motor guy, a tranny guy, but as we're doing the CNC work and the bike assembly, that's how I started out. Feels pretty good to be back in here right now. Definitely my favorite part of building motorcycles is the bike assembly. Especially if everything's done right like this bike is. I mean, everything's just falling together. It's always nice when that goes in the first time really easy. Take the same pattern off the wheels, incorporate it into this piece. That's a real piece of art right there. It'll be a tough looking bike when it's done.
The frame goes together like greased lightning, and at the end of a very hard week 2, Roger takes a fast and furious break, Bourget style.
I'm a complete motorcycle enthusiast. I don't gamble, smoke, do drugs, but I have a boating problem.
Roger and his family blast down Lake Havasu. This 42-foot offshore racer is one of 3 owned by Bourget. It's powered by twin motors, 1,200 horsepower each, and it's capable of speeds up to 140 miles per hour. Back in Melbourne, Billy runs into a design flaw. The tank is low and cool, but now the handlebars can't turn. No problem.
One of the things that we're gonna have to do is the handlebars are so close to the gas tank up here, the way we have it set, that we're gonna have to cut recesses out of the gas tank so that when we turn the bars, they don't hit the sheet metal. It's not easy destroying something you put so much work into like that.
At Choppers Inc., everyone is free to put in their 2 cents. Claudia's father, Bob, comes up with an easy way to make the grooves.
I'm gonna make this cutout with this gas tank so the handlebars will clear, and I was gonna bend a piece of sheet metal to make the recess, but Bob suggested that I take a piece of exhaust pipe, which is a great idea. We can make it like a hot dog bun and then paint just like a hot dog.
Roger will use a stock Bourget designed tank for his bike.
think it costs us about $300,000 to have the tooling done for these gas tanks. The tanks are stamped out of 16 gauge steel. So these are some mock-up nitrous brackets we have right here. So these will actually be mounted into the recessed areas of the gas tank. There's almost no body work involved in it, which makes it easier on the paint shop. And this turns out to be a super strong tank, no leaks.
The tank is prepared for its base coat at Dino's Custom Painting. After metal flake blue is laid down, a medieval motif will be created. At the end of week 2, Billy also sends his sheet metal to paint. Master painter Joe Richardson does the honors. After the tank is primed, it gets a base coat of metal flake silver. Then Joe masks off the crest and sprays the whole tank candy apple red. When the candy is dry, the masking is removed. Scott Takus airbrushes on Chopper Inc.'s Petty Girl logo, Misbehavin'. The intricate paint job will take 5 days, much longer than Billy calculated. Now with just 7 days till they hit the road for the smokeout. With his chopper tank and fenders drying, Billy fabricates the controls. For Billy Lane, the devil is always in the details.
What I'm gonna do is take this tapered piece of steel rod, I'm gonna weld it to the pivot, I'm gonna bend it around, hook it around, it's gonna look like a devil tail. That's kind of how the devil tail foot controls look when they're done.
So I'm going to be comfortable on this ride, or what?
Yeah, it should be real comfortable.
Cool.
When you get
That's
back
what I
to
want. 600 miles, I want a comfortable seat.
all the way.
He's raised up some areas on the sides of the seat to kind of match that tribal pattern that we've carried out through the whole motorcycle.
In the 11th hour, Billy's decided on a new design detail. For this, he and Nick have disassembled the bike.
What we're gonna do is ball mill this frame. I don't think it's ever been done before. So I don't know how it's gonna work. We would be ruining a perfectly good frame and have to start over, but we'll figure it out. Here goes.
With the tip of his drill, Billy bores tiny semicircular indentations at even intervals. This will give texture to the frame, especially after it's chromed.
I think it definitely needs some love. It's a little too simple. Kind of like thumbtacking a Mona Lisa to the museum wall.
Back in Phoenix, Roger sketches the design of his wheels.
We'll stay with the same type of style. So let's go ahead and put some spikes on it because the bike kind of carries that theme. We've got the back fender that's going into a point with aluminum. Let's make it a 5-spoke. Let's give it a lot of, let's give it some dimension.
His sketch is programmed into the computer.
We're going to do a part program on it, which is going to tell the machine which tool to grab and where to go with it, and run the wheel. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a wheel blank, put it in the machine.
The computer drives a CNC machine, which will cut Roger's design into a blank.
So we're just going to let the tools do their job. Right now the mill is taking out the majority of the material, all the center sections of the wheel that will be missing. Pretty much a finished product. Oh yeah, it's like riding a bike. So they get together enough motorcycles, you never forget how to do it. This bike is very medieval looking, Very, very cool. Lots of sharp edges, lots of points on it. Looks good. Now I'm happy. Thank you. Who designed this damn thing?
Yeah, we've been getting ready for the Smoky Mountain Smokeout at the end of July in North Carolina. We got to make sure ours is as good as theirs. This is a box of what we call bending mistakes. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's what this is. This is something somebody else was going to throw out.
And now, the Billy Lane approach to exhaust pipes.
Just a box of random bent metal tubing, and we'll take it and pick out the bends and angles that we want and weld it all together and make a custom fabricated exhaust for our bike. That'll be my first piece that's gonna come out of the head. Woo. Definitely gotta be loud. If you don't have that, you don't have anything. Normally we put them out straight, but since everybody's driving SUVs now and SUVs have a higher window, we'll point them up so it goes right toward their windows too. We're equal opportunity offender.
All right, hot from the chrome shop. We just got our pipes back. It's a new set we just did. Some nice, bigger, smoother bends. Had some heat shields made for them. At least these will be pretty cool.
With just 2 days to go, the sheet metal is finally back from paint, and now it's Crunch City.
We got 2 days before we got a split. Just got all the paint back. The seat came in this morning. And I'm gonna try and hustle this bike together in about 4 hours or so and take it out for a spin. See how it runs, see how it looks. Hey Nick, I'm gonna need you to give me a hand, man. This is bull. Okay, let me just do it. I'm gonna get frustrated.
The clock is ticking, and nothing seems to fit.
The heat from the polishing distorts everything. It's always this way, trying to get everything to line back up. But I ain't quitting until we're grooving. Paul nailed it. Paul Cox from New York City made me a custom seat. Real hand tool leather, super nice. This is a rear fender mount Nick made. He did a really nice job. We were kind of running out of time, but he just started bending up steel. I had asked him to make this for me up here on top of the seat. This scrotum catcher. And then we went ahead and made a matching fender mount, but I mean it's tight. It makes the bike look really good. I'll have this bike all scratched up in no time, trust me.
Meanwhile, Roger's tank is back from paint and ready to install.
I love this tank. I think I'm ready for Billy Lane. I know Billy builds a nice bike. This is a pretty radical bike. He better show up with some pretty cool stuff, that's all I have to say.
The wheel we got brand new. It looks like a 4-year-old put the spokes in it. So I gotta go true it now. Fortunately, there's only 120 to keep track of instead of the usual 40.
Yeah.
And I'm in for some surprises with this deal here. That back fender is like way too close to the tire. Like way, way, way too close. I got 3 hours sleep last night. I've never seen him just go together. Everything's been a nightmare from day one. If it did, this wouldn't be any fun. See, I got the other side in, this side don't want to go in. It's got to be that way, everybody. And you even seen the pipes. Once the pipes are on it, no, I know. They're good to birth control, man. But when we were making it, we didn't know what was going to happen. And we were just banging metal around. I was bending metal over my knee. It was like the most nonsensical thing I've ever seen.
The Bourget monster is 97% complete, and Roger's feeling good.
I'm really happy the way that turned out. It looks nice, huh? Very, very happy the way it turned out. Gonna look good on the ground. Finishing touches. We're gonna install nitrous oxide bottles. I don't know what's gonna happen to poor Billy when I hit the button. I'm sure Billy will hold his own, but this is just a little excitement for me. As you guys know, I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. This will help out in that long ride up to the rally.
Tomorrow, Billy must leave for the Smoky Mountain Smokeout. He's put in a long, hard day, but he still has a long way to go.
Yeah, we're trying to get all the little things done, the headlight, the oil lines. We'd like to be able to start it up sometime soon. Yeah, it's got character now.
She won't know my color when push comes to fight. She's the first.
We're getting down to the finishing touches now.
And I wouldn't take her home to mama. Mama ain't home tonight.
Where we're at right now is basically we just adding the fluids in, doing the last few things we gotta get done before we can start it. That sound means welcome to the show.
I'm totally confident right now. If something happens, I'm gonna be surprised.
After a 21-day build, this is the moment of truth. Will Autumn's bike, built with love and devotion, come to life?
Are we ready? I'll eat crow, whatever you call it, but I'm totally confident this bike's gonna make it up there, no problem. Go to Florida and go for a ride.
In Melbourne, Billy assembles his gang for the run to the Smoky Mountains Chop-Off. He'll meet Roger Bourget and his riders in Daytona, just up the coast. And together, they'll head for Salisbury, North Carolina, 700 miles due north.
We are going to the Smoky Mountain Smokeout, Salisbury, North Carolina.
We were supposed to leave 4 hours ago. And I'm still here packing my jeans in my bag, taking care of personal stuff so we can hit the highway.
I'm anxious to leave. Ready to get on the road. It's the first time I'm going to take this long of a road trip. 400 miles in one day. Song.
It's the first long road trip on it, so I'm looking forward to it. My ass isn't looking forward to it, but I think we're going to have a real good time.
You ready to go?
I'm ready. Yeah.
How do you think about it?
Have a good trip.
The crack of dawn departure quickly slid into the crack of noon. Waiting at the off-ramp in Daytona will be Bourget. The two famous competing designer builders have never met. Now it's time to size up the competition.
Billy Reed, Roger Bourget.
Hey, Russ, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Wow. That frame's all aluminum?
Yeah, we got two. Billy's probably bought somebody else.
Really nice.
Different styles, but they're both tough looking.
You just get this finished? That's what makes
Yeah, we
things
just finished it
original,
up
man.
Friday afternoon, huh? You ready to do this ride or what?
Yeah.
I'm ready too, man. Let's get some fuel and go for it.
Sounds good.
The run-up I-95 is going great. The sky is blue and the bikes are humming. But suddenly, things go from blue to black. First comes thunder, then lightning. And then a tropical storm dumps a ton of water on our fearless gang.
Man, we could see that storm coming. I mean, from miles away, that thing was nasty, dark. And we got into it pretty heavy for about a mile or two. It seemed like 20 miles, but finally decided to stop over here. The bikes are all breaking up. All the water in the intakes is making the bikes break up. And now it's gonna clear out. We're gonna hit the highway again, keep moving.
All about that Florida, Florida, Florida sunshine. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I said we get back on the road. Don't look that bad anymore.
Stripped down choppers are a ball in fair weather, but in foul, they're pure hell. The gang is only 150 miles out of Melbourne, and it has to make Charleston, South Carolina 250 more miles by tonight. Finally, the peach state of Georgia brings clear skies, but there's still a long way to go to Charleston. Just inside the South Carolina border, the riders have a run-in with the law.
Crazy or what?
Yeah, man.
Hop on there.
Oh, man. Hey, you got to get a picture of this, Rick.
So what would that put out?
Stand it up, man. Got this on film now, be cool.
You got a lot of
illustrate. There you go. How does that feel?
This is nice.
Is Hardyville paying you enough to buy that?
No way. It's sweet. It's sweet. I wish I could afford something like this.
Hey, they are financeable.
I ride a Honda.
Oh, man. That's all right, man. I'm giving you a hard time.
Now it's close to midnight, and the gang bare knuckles it on. "400 miles out of Melbourne, they reached the outskirts of Charleston at last. The next morning, rested, fed, and bikes tuned up compliments of American Biker, the gang heads for Salisbury, North Carolina. It's only 300 miles, so the ride should be smooth and trouble-free. The bikes are running tight, and Billy's feeling loose.
We have to slow down, your bike's falling apart, look.
What happened to it? There's a nut under it.
Yeah. Look, it's really falling apart, there's another one.
Look at that. I don't use those kind of nuts. I had a digital speedo that said 118.
You were all punched out, I was behind you, and my Makuni stuck wide open on my throttle. I was like, oh man. You know, what do you do? Pull the clutch at 100 miles an hour?
That's what I like. Chicks on me and chicks on chicks.
Now everything's smooth. The only question is, who's gonna win the trophy? Finally, the North Carolina border, helmet time. Today's run has been a breeze. Then, without warning, Billy Lane's ride goes south. Billy's front wheel slammed into a pothole at 80 miles an hour, and he thought it was all over.
I thought I was checking out that day when I hit that pothole, I'll tell you that. That was one of the highlights of the trip.
With only a few miles to the smokeout, the gang gets cocky.
We got pulled over by the police for driving like lunatics. Some lady called and said we're driving like maniacs on the highway. We're moving through cars, splitting lanes. What's up?
Oh, that wasn't on film, right?
2 days and 700 miles of hard riding. Billy, Roger, and their gang hit Salisbury, North Carolina. The riders pull into the Smokeout Fairgrounds. It's down and dirty, old-style bare-bones bikes.
It's been some long, hard, rough, nasty, dirty miles, but it was good, it was worth it. I was able to take this bike from nothing but bare pieces of metal, build it in a few days, and ride it up here about 600 miles or so.
That was a good ride, huh? I enjoyed the shit out of it.
That's a fact.
You know, I felt like I rode with those guys for 20 years. It's just a great experience from one end to the other. Basically, I got back into the back of the shop, which is a major thing I haven't done in a while. I got on the road with a bunch of guys without the ladies, which was another thing I haven't done for a while. I rode through some weather that I haven't done in a long time. It's just totally cleared my head, and I'm gonna go back with a different attitude.
And what would Roger say to his daughter Autumn if he could?
If I could speak to her right now, I'd tell her that I missed her, and this bike was built for her and this ride was done for her, so she'd be proud of me.
You know what it is about these things?
You guys show them up the same way.
They're like women. I mean, you want everyone you see, and you love them all, man.
She's the perfect woman. She won't blow my color when push comes to fight. She's the perfect woman, and I wouldn't take her home to mama.
I think I need to get a little bit taller before I can ride this thing anymore.
I don't care about the big sweaty guys as long as the girls know who I am. I'm all right with that.
She gets up. Hang on, tight though, right? She got some place sales to good. That sure feels good to know.
Before Billy demolishes his entry, it's time for the voters to take a closer look at the two bikes.
I look at this and I look at the welds, and it's awesome. I mean, you can't pass up the quality on it for sure.
I gotta vote for Billy Lane. Got to. Much nicer bike.
I like the chrome. You know what I really like? I really love the detail of the welding, the way he left the beads in instead of not a clean line. Dig that a lot. I like the nitrous. Like the color.
They both look good.
Billy. He just seems more, original, down to earth, and, very friendly. Personality goes along with the bikes.
You have a weird shaped head, you do that right off the wall.
Have to vote for Roger. Unbelievable bike. Just so rider friendly, so user friendly. I mean, you can ride these things across country and no body fatigue.
His styling is kind of a step above what everybody else is doing.
Now it's voting time. Everyone who has come to the smokeout gets a ballot. On Sunday evening, the Chop-Off's organizer, Edge, announces the winner.
The vote was close. Billy Lane became the winner. All right, Billy. Good job, man. I'm feeling cool.
It is pretty heavy, man. Right on. It was a good ride with you, man.
Good riding with you. You're always welcome in my town, man.
You ride your bike. You don't trailer it.
Everything we do is a stepping stone. I'm just gonna keep moving. We're gonna just keep building radical choppers to create some new juice for everybody to take a look at. Look out for Choppers Inc. because we're coming down the road and we're coming fast.
This bike looks good going down the road. It handles good. It stops good. It runs hard. This bike's badass.
The Great Smoky Mountains Chop-Off is over. And though Billy Lane won, it was only by a few votes.
Just like me, man.
More importantly, two exciting and radically different motorcycles were born. And a great friendship was forged between two strong innovators who are turning the biker world upside down.